Hey everyone, welcome to Los Angeles, California. Today we're in Brentwood and going to tour this newly constructed modern estate. Between the way it's positioned on the hillside, its architectural lines, interior spaces, and the way it interacts with the outdoors, this property provides a really unique experience. So let's go find out what this $30 million property has to offer. We're gonna start our tour on the exterior. This property features a long private driveway that's nicely landscaped. And as you're arriving to the home, you get a peek of the view, which is fantastic. And the first part of the house you see is this section right here, where we have the second floor cantilevering over the driveway. That part is actually the primary bedroom closet, and that section lights up beautifully at night. Below that, you can see the titanium travertine wrapping up all the way to the entry. And I'm going to talk about this section in a second. But for now, I want to bring everybody to the center of this motor court where you can easily park 12 to 15 cars. It's nice and spacious. And behind us, we have this hillside. So this entry is actually very, very private. Now, if you look at the exterior architecture of this home, I really like these two distinct roof lines and how it creates this effect where you have the second floor floating above the first floor. You have walls of glass there, and that's actually your second floor landing where you can connect to all the bedrooms on that level. Below that, we can see this glass enclosed section where we have the spiral staircase. This spiral staircase goes to all 3 levels. And yes, you heard me correctly. Not only we have 2 levels above grade, we also have 1 level that's below grade that we're gonna cover later in the tour. And now let's talk about this carport. What I like about this space is the fact that it's a well-integrated part of the exterior architecture. It doesn't even feel like a carport. We have great ceiling height here, and you can easily park 2 cars here. But since we have this beautiful Rolls-Royce Spectre, we parked it right in the center. Big thanks to Rolls-Royce Beverly Hills for providing us this car. It looks stunning, drives so well. And Dal, can we get a close-up, because I want everybody to see the interior of this car. This orange leather with black details. I mean, it is stunning. And this is also Rolls-Royce's first all-electric car. And there you go. Sits so well in this carport.
That car's beautiful.
It really is. And also, we have Dal behind the camera today. Cody's taking a week off. Dal, how does it feel to be back with the team?
Oh, it's amazing. Always love coming back and, spending some time with the team. It's great to be back.
Amazing. We're happy to have you as well. And before we leave this carport, I want to mention one more thing. We also have an exterior door here that opens up to the mudroom. So this is technically your second entry point to the house. Now, let's go back to the main entry because I want everybody to see that massive glass pivot door. Again, titanium travertine wraps to this section. We have these linear windows bringing natural light. And I really like these stone columns, how it gives the house a museum-like entry. It just makes a bold statement. And when you're ready, you just come over to this side, open up this massive glass pivot door to your foyer. Please come on in. Look at the size of this door, and it's a really warm entry with travertine walls, oak hardwood floors, and to our left, or to my left, we have the spiral staircase, again, curving up beautifully to the second floor between the solid wood threads, hand railing with LED lighting, and these curved lines. It really makes a statement, and I really appreciate that they've took advantage of this staircase, really embraced it on the exterior, and enclosed it with the curvature. It's a nice touch. Now, to our right, we have another hallway, a gallery space that takes you to a bedroom on this level that we will cover later. But for now, I want to bring everybody to the side. So now, to my right, we have the back section of the house that we're going to cover later. But for now, I want to take everybody here so we can check out this amazing grand living room. Between the volume, the ceiling height, walls of glass, this elegant seating area, we have a lot to cover here. I mean, it's a really impressive space, and wait till you see the views and how it just flows to the outdoors. But before we get there, I actually want to quickly talk about the specs of this property. So we have 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 11,461 square feet of interior space, built on a 0.94 acre lot, on the market for $30 million, designed by Landry Design Group. And I want to give big thanks to the listing agent, Cindy Ambiel, for making this tour possible. And as always, you'll have more information about this property in the description of this video. Now, I want to bring our focus back to this grand living room. Again, I love that it just flows to the exterior. We have a beautiful piano on this side with a light fixture above. And they brought the same architectural line and the titanium travertine detail to this side. So this wall is really pleasing to look at. And then we have our seating section here with an L-shaped couch, 2 chairs. It also opens up to a patio that is back facing. And then in the center, we have this beautiful coffee table with marble details. This is a really nice seating area. Now I want to take my time to talk about this amazing display that we have here. It's really something special. This is Samsung's all-in-one LED IAC display, and they're also sponsoring today's episode. Now, we tour a lot of incredible homes and see beautiful products, but Samsung always stands out. This massive display is 130 inches, so your viewing experience is phenomenal. The detail and color purity are off the charts. Now, Samsung's LED technology ranges from 2K resolution to 4K all the way up to 8K with their premier the-wall display. So between all-in-one options and curating something customizable in size and dimensions, the sky is really the limit with these displays. The display also features high dynamic range quality, meaning you get deeper colors and better contrast for a more vibrant and realistic picture compared to standard image processors. Plus, the brightness and vivid colors make your viewing experience incredible even in full daylight. Because the display is so powerful, you don't have to worry about any light conditions. Now, you may assume that installing a display like this would be a hassle, but it's actually the total opposite thanks to their quick build structure. All you have to do is mount your wall brackets, dock 2 back plates, and hang 4 preset modules, and that's it. That's the final product. And now that I'm seeing it in person, I want one of these for my house. I love that it's thin, minimalist, and bezel-less, meaning the image is edge to edge, so you get this immersive viewing experience. Now, Samsung has been generous enough to gift this display to the homeowners here, and they're also providing us an exclusive discount code where you can get 20% off for all-in-one product line, which is amazing. When you think about it, these displays range from $25,000 all the way up to $250,000. So it's a huge discount, and all you have to do is use our discount code NS20, and we'll also leave a link in the description of this video if you want to find out more information about this product. Again, big thanks to Samsung. The display looks amazing in this house. And now let's continue our tour. We just wrapped up our tour for the seating area. Again, we have this beautiful piano to our left, sliding glass doors opening up to the backyard that we will see in a second. And then on the other side of the house, we have the open kitchen area and formal dining area on this side. What I like about this space is the fact that table is positioned right in the center, which is this beautiful marble design with braided details. Then you have your seating for 6, and this specific section has 3 exposures, and City of Los Angeles is right in front of you. You have the seamless transition to the backyard. It's a great spot for you to sit down, enjoy a meal, enjoy this property. Now, before we cover the kitchen, I actually want to take everybody to the other side because we have the bar area here. There's a concealed door that opens up, and you have your wine fridge. I believe this is your regular fridge. There we go. Then we have an ice maker here, but my favorite is the 24-inch dishwasher. It's a nice, elegant touch, so I want to point that out. We have travertine countertops here, and it faces that amazing living room. Now next, let's talk about the kitchen. I love the clean lines and how this beautiful marble is incorporated throughout the island, as well as this back portal section. It really gives life to this kitchen. Then we have oak flat panel cabinetry throughout. Very minimalist, very clean. You have your bar seating on this side, not to mention these waterfall edges tying all these marble elements together. And then on the other side, we have the gas cooktop here, your grill, vent, and it's also clad in marble, so you have this beautiful natural stone look. And then on the other side, we have the massive commercial sink with 2 faucets, and I believe 2 dishwashers. Let's see, we have the first one here, and the second one, nope, on this side. Really nice kitchen, and I like that it faces the views as well. It just makes your cooking experience a little bit better. Now follow me this way. More built-in appliances here, coffee maker on this side, TV, and now I'm gonna turn this corner. This corner actually takes us to that hallway that I mentioned at the entry of this property, where we can see these travertine sections. I like that they're at an angle. You have the light seeping through with these glass inserts, and it just gives it a nice anchoring feel to this hallway, which is basically a gallery space. And to my left, we have all these built-in closets for your clothes and coats. Now, I want to take everybody to the other side because we have the hallway here taking us to the first bedroom suite on this level. This room is actually really spacious, comes with a king-size bed, same hardwood floors, opens up to the covered section of the backyard where we have the outdoor seating area. It's just a nice cozy space with great ceiling height. And of course, off of its entry, we have the full bathroom here with more of the darker tones, flat panel cabinetry. The stone countertop here has a lot of color variation, and the same stone goes into the spacious walk-in shower that's glass enclosed with brushed nickel fixtures. Definitely a good sized bathroom. Now I want to take everybody back to the foyer so we can check out the wing that's on this side. We have a long hallway here that takes us to a few rooms. The first one we're gonna see is the powder bathroom off of the entry, and it starts here. Beautiful marble work throughout. I love that they use the same marble on the sides, on the back, as well as the entire countertop with the sink. You have your oak cabinetry that's floating, and we have a separate water closet on this side. They also have a dark green wallpaper there to tie all these details together. Now getting out and continuing our tour, next space we're gonna check out is the mudroom. You basically have an exterior door access that opens up to the carport that we saw earlier, some built-in cabinetry, almost a little office area. And going back out, we have this glass enclosed hallway that takes us to the second bedroom suite on this level. But more importantly, you can see your carport from here. Appreciate this beautiful Rolls Royce. And actually one more detail. They have seamless AC diffusers and these decorative AC diffusers throughout the property. I'm going to try to showcase them as much as possible. We have one right here seamlessly incorporated to the floor. Now, next we have the second guest suite. This room is also very spacious with a queen size bed, bedside tables, dresser on this side, and comes with its own walk-in closet. And over here we have the full bathroom. Same darker finishes that we saw. The other guest suite is also here with the tiling, natural stone countertops. And again, this stone goes into the walk-in shower that's glass enclosed. You have your brushed nickel fixtures, gets great light, another good bathroom. Now I want to take everybody outside. This room actually has sliding glass doors opening up to the back section of the patio. These are Ultima sliding glass doors, operate very easily, and you just flow to the back section of this property where we have this amazing patio, Italian sandstone deck floors, glass railing throughout. We have some lounging bits here, outdoor dining area on this side, and right in the center we have this built-in planter with 2 olive trees, and above us you can see the balcony on the second floor. Now I want to take everybody this way. The same patio flows to the formal living room. You can see the seating area there. Again, 2-story glass. And I really like how they have this wall section here. Again, adding up to the architectural lines of this property, and it kicks out to the exterior. Now, let's take this route right here. Again, they have the travertine also on this wall, and we have the built-in barbecue area here with a pizza oven, gas grill, stainless steel cabinetry, sink, and like I mentioned earlier, it's a newly constructed home. In fact, they're still putting some of the finishing touches. That's why you'll see some of the exposed wiring, some of the light fixtures on the interior are also missing. They're literally completing the home as we're doing this tour, so I wanted to mention that. Now, let's go see the rest of the patio and this amazing backyard. As we walk out to this outdoor space, the first thing you see are these unobstructed views. From downtown Los Angeles all the way to the Pacific Ocean, we get these unobstructed views, but obviously keep in mind, this time of year in Los Angeles can be a little bit hazy, but I'm sure on a clear day, these views would look even better. I also want to point out that we can also see the Getty Museum from here, and the left side of the property faces this open hillside with no neighbors, no properties, so you have this zen setting right next to you. And the home is situated on almost an acre lot, so you also get a lot of good land. Now, we have the rest of the backyard here and the infinity edge pool, but first, I want to turn this way to talk about the architectural lines of this property. I love this cantilevering roof line and how it curves subtly, and then you have walls of glass on the entire first and second floor since we're facing these amazing views, and obviously transition from the interior to the exterior is quite seamless. We have an outdoor seating area here, lounging beds to the left, and we have the AstroTurf section right in the center. Now it's a good sized backyard, and keep in mind, we're sitting on massive concrete caissons because this entire section is basically floating up in the air. So I can only imagine the amount of money and resources that went into this outdoor terrace. And the focal point here is obviously this infinity edge pool. We have the bar shelf here, dark plastic throughout, hot tub on the right corner, and it's just a great spot for you to get in, enjoy these views, enjoy the great weather we have here in Los Angeles.
Oh, it's amazing. And honestly, the elevation of this home gives it such a private feel. It feels like you have the hills all to yourself.
I agree. And I mean, this property is quite high up in Brentwood. You have this peaceful hillside on one angle, and then you have the entire city right in front of you. It's a good setup, and it's a good size backyard. Now, let's go this way. Underneath the covered section, we have the outdoor dining area that sits 8, conveniently located right next to the kitchen. And like we pointed out earlier, this corner opens up so you have a great flow. Your outdoor seating area, long couch, 2 chairs. We have the TV on the other side with this travertine back wall. And let's not forget the outdoor speakers and these space heaters. And that's the bedroom suite that we toured, the very first one on this level. So it opens up to this space. And lastly, we have an outdoor bathroom here for your pool deck. Now I want to take everybody to this corner so we can look at the house one more time. Like I mentioned earlier, it consists of 3 levels, and above us we have a massive balcony that is dedicated to the primary bedroom. But before we go up there, I want to actually take everybody to the downstairs so we can check out the amenities on the lower level. I really like the landing on the lower level because we have the main floor glass enclosure feeding this space with natural light, and then you have your solid wood steps, hand railing with LED lighting, and this spiral staircase brings you to this point where we have this wine wall on the other side. It's temperature controlled, and it's a beautiful display that welcomes you to the lower floor. Now we have few rooms on this hallway that we're gonna cover in a bit, but first I wanna take everybody to the main space where we have the seating area, pool table to our right, and obviously I want to draw everybody's attention to this section. You have the sectional couch, chair here with these really cool coffee and side tables. These are essentially 4x4s stacked on top of each other, enclosed in this steel ring, and it's such a cool piece. I love that corners are also curved. Definitely a creative piece. And we have the side table right here, and of course your ethanol fireplace, TV, oak paneling. It's a nice space to hang out. And then on the other side, we have the sliding glass doors taking you out to the outdoors. Even though this section is below grade, it's nice to have these sliding glass doors opening up this level to a spacious outdoor deck that connects to your main floor deck, and you get to look at these peaceful, tranquil views. And I just love how private this property is. Now going back in, on the other side, we have the pool table for entertainment. And then on the other side of that, we have this beautiful bar area with stone fabrication, your bar seating, dual elevation countertops, and on the back we have the cabinetry, sink, and obviously this space has your refrigerator drawers, ice maker, all that good stuff. Now, when you want to take your entertainment to the next level, you come over to this side, you go into the screening room. It's a nice cozy space, two-tier seating. We have the massive screen on this side, and you have these sectional couches, plush carpet, wall sconces. I also really like the trim details here, giving additional dimension to the space. And it's just a great room for you to watch a movie, watch your favorite TV show, enjoy. It is a little bit more informal than a regular movie theater, so I really like the space. Now, going back to the living room, so we can continue our tour on the other side where we have the gym and the spa. The lower level of this property is designed in a way to pack as many amenities as possible. And on the left wing, we have this good-sized gym with stationary bikes, Pilates reformer, good sized window. You have your mirror wall here, and the other section features the spa with a built-in bar. They're actually missing the fridge here, and like I mentioned earlier, they're still tying some of the details in this house. We have the floating shelves here, and going this way, the first frosted glass door opens up to the steam room. Really like the tiling detail here. Your cold plunge, shower, definitely a nice addition to the spa. And next to that is your sauna. The room next to that is your massage room, and there's a separate water closet here. Now, I want to take everybody back to the living room and actually back to the landing of the staircase, because I want to cover some of the other sections on the other side. Now, this is a long hallway that goes to a few rooms. Right at the end, we have a small guest suite. Then we have the laundry room, and there's a good sized powder bathroom. I really like the fabrication here with the vanity, how they use the same stone for the face, countertop, as well as the backsplash. And I also really like how we have the curvature on the backsplash and the vanity. It's a beautiful fabrication. Then we have this mirror, cove lighting above, separate water closet, definitely a great powder room. Now I want to take everybody back to the landing, because that wraps our tour on the lower level. Now I'm going to take the stairs here so we can check out the second floor. Now let's go check out the second floor of this property. Off of the landing, we have this really nice office area. Built-ins on the back with LED lighting. This really cool desk with a glass top and two solid wood legs. And then on the other side, we have this massive window assembly with a sliding section right in the center, Juliet balcony, where you can look at the stone portal and the peaceful views on the other side. Now I want to point out, throughout the second floor, they have a lot of cool art pieces like this one, and we're going to see a whole lot more. And also off of the landing, we have the elevator to our left, and there's a powder room on this side. The marble work in this bathroom is super nice. We have this beautiful slab on the back wall, and they use the same marble for the countertop and the fabricated sink. Then we have brushed nickel fixtures, brushed nickel framed mirror. It's a really, really nice, elegant powder bathroom. Now, going back to the landing, to our left, we have the primary bedroom that we're gonna tour last. And now I want to bring everybody to this hallway. I've talked about this section on the exterior. This is the hallway with this glass wall that connects one wing to another. By the way, we have the spiral staircase in front of us. Love this curved glass railing. And I also really like how much glass we have on this side, bringing natural light. You can see these setback steel columns, allowing all these walls to be glass. And we also have a little casement section here, so you can just open it up, get some natural air if you want to. Now, continuing our tour, on this side, we have the laundry room, stacked washer and dryer. You have a ton of cabinetry, sink. It's a good utility room that's right in the center. And then going this way, we have another open space that could be a seating area, TV room, or a great place for you to showcase your art. I love this little moment here where we have this beautiful painting, dark blue chair. It's just a cool spot. And over here, we have another sectional couch, coffee tables, and more art on this wall. I think the interior staging of the house and the art curation here is super tasteful, so I wanted to point out some of these details. Now, on this wing, we have 2 guest suites. We're going to continue our tour with the one on the left-hand side. This room comes with a king-size bed. Again, we have 2 oversized bedside tables here. Great ceiling height, hardwood floors, and before we go outside, I want to pull everybody this direction because to my right, we have the walk-in closet, and then right in front of us, we have the bathroom for this room. Now, the stone selection in this bathroom is quite different than the rest of the house. They use more of the lighter tones here with the countertop, and this back stone goes all the way into the shower. And instead of a regular walk-in shower, they actually place a tub here, cladded with the same stone, and then we have the rain head here. Casement window, we can see the back side of the property. It's a nice peaceful view, good sized bathroom, and each one of these rooms get great natural light. Now I want to take everybody to the outside for a second. These 2 guest suites that we're about to tour share this balcony, and this balcony faces the side of the home where we have this peaceful, tranquil hillside view. This view will be protected forever, and it's just a really nice contrary view because in front of the house we have the entire city lighting up, but over here you wake up to this view every single day, and personally I may like this direction a little bit more than the city view. Now going to the other side, we're going to connect to the second guest suite through the balcony here and come on in. We have a queen size bed here. Again, these rooms are very, very spacious. The same oak hardwood floors are pretty much throughout the entire top floor. This room also comes with a walk-in closet, and it also comes with a full bathroom where we have the same finishes like the other bathroom that we just toured, but this one actually comes with a walk-in shower. Now that finishes the entire second floor minus the primary bedroom, so let's go check that out. So the primary bedroom suite starts right here, and off of its entry we have this elegant wet bar with built-in cabinetry, 2 drawer fridges that are located right here, your sink, marble countertops. It's just a nice addition for the bedroom. And as we walk in to our right, we have an elegant seating area with a fireplace. I love this curved plaster wall, kind of softening up the room, giving additional dimension to the space. And when you go in this way, we have the king size bed nicely tucked to the back section, so you have additional privacy, oak paneling, and obviously the entire space opens up to the outdoors. We have a wraparound balcony, and you have these breathtaking views. Like I mentioned earlier, because we're so high up in Brentwood, you can pretty much see the entire city all the way to the Pacific Ocean, and this is just a fantastic bedroom suite. Now, I want to float everybody to this side. You have a semi-covered section of the balcony here with some lounging beds, and you have glass railing throughout to take nothing away from your views. Another outdoor seating area on this side. And before we go out to that balcony, I actually want to go this way so we can check out the primary bathroom and the 2 spacious closets. Now we have a pocket door here sealing off the bathroom, and behind this frosted glass door we have the first water closet, and in that water closet there's a really nice marble niche, so I wanted to point that out. Now come on in this way to the heart of the primary bathroom, where we have this gorgeous freestanding tub right in the center, framing this incredible view. And then we have these 2 elegant vanities on each side. The marble countertop, fabrication, how the same stone is used as a backsplash, but you have these subtle curves, as well as the cabinetry here. It looks beautiful with the reveals. Then you have your brush nickel fixtures, and I want to point something out. We have a beautiful mirror assembly here, but they're actually missing the glass panels here. Like I mentioned earlier, they're still putting some of the finishing touches here, and I wanted to point that out. Once they have those glass inserts, I'm sure those mirrors will look even more beautiful. Now, before we walk out to the balcony, I actually want to pan everybody to this side where we have this spacious walk-in shower. Now take it all in. Look at the marble work here, the book matching, the intensity of this stone. And if that wasn't enough, the entire roof assembly here is a skylight. So you're drenched in natural light. You have your brush nickel fixtures. And I really like that they picked one stone and committed all the way with the shampoo niches, built-in bench, and pretty much the entire surround is this marble. This is a beautiful shower, and we also have a steam feature here. Now next, I want to take everybody to the walk-in closets. We have two of them. The first one is to our left. As soon as you walk in, you see the oak cabinetry throughout the entire space, open shelving, hangers, island in the center with additional drawers. Then we have the makeup area on this side. Definitely a good sized closet, and if this is not enough for you, on the other side we have the second closet. I believe this one is slightly smaller, but you still get the same qualities between the hangers, open shelves, shoe racks, drawers. Definitely a good sized closet. Now I want to take everybody to the balcony so we can enjoy these views one last time. Now the way this property is situated on a hillside and how high up we are allows you to get these unobstructed views from downtown Los Angeles all the way to the Pacific Ocean. And I just love the fact that you see the Getty Center head on, and between its qualities, the privacy, the land you get, it's a really cool experience to be in this home, to enjoy it. And now let's see this place at dusk. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour, and thank you all so much for joining us on another episode. Now, I want to give big thanks to the listing agent, Cindy Ambiel, for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about this property in the description